the wolf hungrier, but he's got two potential opponents here for this winner's final set. And these two, wow, oh wow, they are, I mean, insane players, excellent players. Ccarrot on the run of his lifetime last Bears. And, I mean, Kirito has been doing this since day one. Like, he's been doing this with Mac, for crying out loud. Once he picks a good character, look and see what happens, man.
And indeed, he will be employing the services of one Ken Masters. As we go to Pokemon Stadium 2. You got to think that Marth is going to be more effective at controlling the space. Getting these tippers maybe a little bit more of an easy proposition than you would find. I don't know if you would get that with Mac necessarily. Obviously, you're controlling the air. Little Mac is not jumping. You have to deal with Ken's aerials. But then again, you have a sword he doesn't. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, the sword is going to be the bane of Ken's existence, obviously. Actually, probably counting his blessings with that up air there instead of getting pushed off stage again, because Ken really struggles in that position. Ccarrot shooting him all the way out and sealing things with the counter, looking like a bread and butter 61% only, but Ken can make that turn at the drop of a hat. 105 now. Okay.
Oh.
Continuing the pressure here, right side. Yup. Smashing away with that dancing blade. Ccarrot getting that jump called out. Now, Ccarrot is a happy jumper, but he does land with confidence, so that can make it very hard to scout out those jumps if he's playing very well. Wow, from the other side of the stage, still hanging on to that stock.
Trying to make anything happen and hasn't been punished as of yet. You got to think you really want to be punishing sorties in general on landing, and certainly you get the jab confirms into the crescent kick. That does it for Ken in that particular instance. Hayes finally on the board with the stock, but I gotta think, you know, maybe heavy Shoryu off of one of those missed up Bs can certainly pay dividends. You want to be punishing the sorties on landing anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And every high aerial Ccarrot does on shield is another gamble, because Ken can just make you pay so hard for trying to exert pressure on him. And right now, I mean, Kirito is just making this happen. Kirito continuing the pressure until Ccarrot is able to push him off stage. These tippers very dangerous right now.
Yeah. And gonna space it out with the dare at 117, making it all the way back up.
Wow, the crouch under the Hadouken, that was cute. Yeah, and that tipper F-tilt still not taking the stock. Excellent focus attack there, and just able to act slightly sooner. Still the tipper's coming out, 158, but doesn't matter if it's a tipper or not. That edge guard will still seal things. Just got to be careful about the confirms. That frame one invincible up B, able to bail him out of that situation.
This guy who's had so many tags over the years, Hayes, Horny for Friendship, and now Kirito.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure how to pronounce it. But
Akimbo Dads, that's the other one.
That's right. Oh my gosh. Well, it's sure making searching for him on Smash Data a little difficult, but nevertheless, we know that the guy is good, somehow unranked, but one of the hidden gems that the Smash scene has to offer, a true hidden boss, whether it be whether the fist be gloved or not. But either way, Ccarrot, you fool, you brought your fist to a sword fight, and now is going to look to confirm advantage state. Been very good at that in recent weeks, and certainly not changing so here. Going to catch the errant jump off of the ledge, and that'll be game number 1, advantage Ccarrot.
Yeah, Ccarrot's F-tilts with Marth are with so much purpose. Like, he knows exactly when you're going to try to approach in that range. I mean, we saw Monkey BenQ have a lot of success with Jacob, excuse me, have a lot of success with those F-tilts against Lagiakai game 1 in his set, and then it kind of took a back foot. I think the F-tilts from Ccarrot are definitely going to be a difference maker for him. He spaces it so well, and his positioning and his movement just complement those F-tilts in a way that we haven't really seen yet in this bracket.
I mean, he's been able, in general, to just kind of sit back and read and react. Certainly the sword helps that matter, but also the efficacy with which he's utilizing the tippers. Not a very easy thing to do. There's a reason you see more Lucina than you do Marth in this game. Just microspacing is not all that easy, but Ccarrot is doing pretty much what you need in order to maximize the efficiency of Marth, and now finally going to lose neutral for the first time in this game number 2. We're about 40 seconds in. It's been all Ccarrot thus far, building Kirito up to triple digits in a very short amount of time.
And of course, you can never count Kirito or Ken out because only one confirmed. He's actually dropping a lot here. He's only getting tipper down tilts and not confirming into the strong down tilt. It's actually very tough for him to get it even pressure here. The parry into the instant up B. Oh my gosh, Carrot's looking unstoppable.
I mean, he looked about that way last night when he finished 3rd at Codename Bears 350. An amazing run that wound up culminating in losers semifinals with a Game 5 victory over Mercury, former #1. It makes you wonder what is in store for the future for Ccarrot, and that is the exact kind of momentum that you need going into an Arcadian. But man, oh man, you get an unstoppable force like Ken Masters in your corner. Kirito could be the person to take Ccarrot down.
He doesn't do this hold Shoryuken. Maybe he didn't have enough faith in it. Oh my gosh. A lot of weird scrambles there. Ccarrot making it very ambiguous which side he's going to be landing on, but finally able to secure that stock is Kirito. 60% on him is definitely just 2 Ken combos away. So as long as Ccarrot safeguards against this Nair that Kirito is so fond of using, I feel like he's going to be in a good spot unless... Oh my gosh, that would have been nasty. Still nasty though. Ledge trapping from Ken is just as dangerous as Marth's, honestly. There we go though, these F-tilts, the difference makers.
Not quite in the position to panic just yet, but you got to think if you're Kirito, this is a little tough because you're already down a game and you have no place to go. If you're Ken, like what are you to do? What are you to do?
You play a character with a linear recovery and you get linear prizes, instant death. However, returning the favor a little bit with that conversion.
Got the taunt in the middle of the stage. This is this is my limelight, and I'm going to stand right in it. Kirito looking to even up the score, but whatever it takes to get the mental advantage on a very adept Marth.
This adept Marth. Oh, wow. Great aggressive Tatsu onto stage. The Hell Wheel sending him straight off. That could have been a lot of momentum, but Ccarrot able to fight back with these sword aerials that are giving him so much trouble. These grab mix-ups have been 100% perfect. He has been threatening them so well.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do something to get him out of shield, right? So whatever it is that you possibly can, and really, you know this character. It's your bread and butter is your buttons. That's what you're there for. It's there. You are the powerhouse of this particular situation. And you got to be able to utilize them and leverage them effectively. But Ccarrot, my goodness, guess what weapon he has? Going to be using it just fine and swiping away at game number 2. It's a bit of a hack and slash affair for Ccarrot, not going to lie, but still picking the spots and connecting effectively enough to get a 2-0 lead in this best of 5.
I'm not sure if Ken is quite the dragon that Marth is used to slaying. He has a dragon punch, but I don't know, man. It seems like this sword was specifically designed to destroy Ken Masters because Ccarrot is just cold, calculated, and ready right now to seal this game as he continue here. Game 2 in Ccarrot's favor, 2-0 up. However, it's always just one moment for Ken to just get a conversion into a horrible amount of percent. Ccarrot's still playing insanely well defensively, and Ooh. Oh my gosh, that tipper F smash almost took it.
That could have been utterly devastating, trying to catch a landing on the platform with the heavy Shoryu.
Oh,
and you know what? You have other ways to make that happen, and going to do it the hard way on flat ground. Kirito with a pretty well-established lead here in game number 3. This is the wake-up call that he needed.
Absolutely, and I mean, Ken Masters is able to just take one hit and turn the entire set on its head. I mean, you can never count out this character. You can never count out someone as practiced and composed as Kirito. I mean, he's upset PR players in different regions at majors under different monikers, but still the same player under that belt and continuing the onslaught here. 108% on third stock, and Ccarrot is still feeling the pain.
He's just piling it on, and again, that focus attack, Ccarrot not even jumping up to try to attack him anymore, kind of recognizing the pattern. At 143, taking 2 stocks, this is exactly what you wanted to see from Kirito. But man, what do you think what's the main adjustment that he's made to get himself back in the set?
It's honestly confidence in the overshoots, right? Finally dropping to that non-tipper back air, but the overshoots, right? Because Ccarrot does a lot of retreating movement. If you like overshoot your overshoot, you will still catch him, right?
Yeah.
And something that's very beneficial is reading that defensive movement and just going all the way in against it. And boy, has Kirito made that adjustment in spades. And now he can afford to play it a little bit more slow. Oh, gets the back air by accident. Uses that jump, but okay. Oh, I like that. I like going high there because you, at the very worst, you get a focus attack mix-up. And now Ccarrot still scrambling at the ledge. Oh, no, that's not hitting. Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Whew.
So Kirito with a 2-stock victory to finally get on the board. You're going to need 2 more of those. And with Lagakai waiting in winners finals, you got to think, however tired your opponent might be, that is going to be potentially easy prey for the Wolf. But Kirito, again, needing to work that much harder in order to make the comeback happen at this point.
Yeah, he's got it. I mean, he has to do the reverse 3-0. That's the only way things are going to happen. Going to Blaze Blue, and a change of scenery here, small battlefield. Interestingly enough, this gives Ccarrot less room to move around, and sticking with the Marth. It's unlikely we're going to see the Falcon against Ken. Ken's boxing options are just far too good against Falcon. You definitely don't want to take that risk in neutral, and Ccarrot has old reliable here in terms of this Marth. Practiced and well played. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a good amount of damage. Grab into another grab.
Oh.
Wow, they're trading blows here. Definitely not like a runaway game like we saw last time, but can change in a matter of moments. I like the jab to safeguard that. Continuing the stray hit trades right now. Still surviving. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
The SDI looking very, very clean here from Ccarrot.
It's about what we've come to expect, especially as of late, but we're seeing Ccarrot kind of getting tossed around a little bit and realizing that this is not going to be nearly as free as the first 2 games might have indicated. This is Hayes, again, a veteran presence relatively in this community. He's been around long enough to realize what the general game plan is going to be, and even though Ccarrot is definitely bringing a relatively new element to it, you also realize that you can make adjustments yourself and be just fine.
Oh, exactly, yeah. 113% off stage is not looking good, but Ccarrot doing a hard read with a counter instead of just doing a general purpose forward air there. Might live to regret that decision, but F-Tilts again coming in clutch. Uh-oh, that's a huge parry, and the strong proximity jab sending him all the way out there. See you later. Heavy kicks.
It's crazy what we've been seeing from Kirito. Like, even though obviously you're not going to be taking 2 stocks, as Ccarrot kindly demonstrates, even though you're not going to be taking 2 stocks while losing none, you're not going to go to lead like that, but you're staying in it. You're willing to fight, and not going to confirm, probably expecting a pop-up off of that down tilt, but instead getting an outward shooting hitbox. I think what you're seeing from Kirito is a willingness to just kind of hang in and hang tough with a very good Marth who almost died off of the top, but nevertheless, Ccarrot, rather resilient himself, even getting caught on the ladder hitboxes, of heavy Shoryu. That thing extends so
Nice.
far out, Turtle Hands.
Yeah, man. I mean, that Shoryuken is an anti-air in its traditional game. It still serves that purpose in this one. Okay. Kicking around. Ccarrot was making a little bit of a rally here. Not able to get that tipper up air. Definitely was banking on that. F-tilt not coming out. Oh, he did not want that Hadouken.
No, he did not. I mean, it's a neat little mix-up close up in third strike, but man, oh man, do you not want this happening right now, particularly against the swordsman. And here Ccarrot is on the precipice of winners finals here at the Arcadian. Perhaps it was foretold with his trek to third place last night at Codename Bears, but
definitely not a situation you're fond of if you're a Ken player. Ccarrot kind of cheating his way out of that Shoryuken and continuing the onslaught. The pressure continues. These Shoryukens are starting to fly errantly. Not a good sign. Not even able to get the procs jab and an instant up B. Ccarrot is getting everything he needs.
The Tatsu went the wrong way. He wasn't able to follow it up, and now it's going to be advantage right back to Ccarrot, who does not miss from there. A 3-1 victory, and Ccarrot is going to be meeting Lagakai in winners final.